Hey everybody, this is Lauren. Welcome to Fashion Forum. Fashion Forum is an event that I have on a recurring basis where I talk to folks who are involved in the fashion industry, shape or form. We talk about fashion. And this evening I will be talking with Himal Kamdar from
Hi.
Sybaritic Bags and Clothing in Bear, Delaware. Good afternoon, good evening, Himal. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. So I was just attempting to introduce you, and I was butchering the entire introduction and your name. So I'm going to start again.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No. I apologize. So welcome everyone to Fashion Forum. Fashion Forum is a recurring segment that I do, and I speak to people who are related to the fashion industry in some way, shape, or form. This evening, I am really excited because I have the first boutique owner that I've had on this segment. I would like to introduce Himal Kamdar, who is the owner of Women's Boutique, Sybaritic Bags and Clothing in Bear, Delaware. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And good evening, everyone. And how are you, Lauren, today?
I'm doing well, thanks. I'm so glad we got this opportunity to connect. Um,
Right.
I've always been interested in chatting with a boutique owner just to find out, your inspiration, how you got started. So I'll give you the opportunity to introduce who you are, what you do, and a little bit about Sybaritic Bags and Clothing.
Okay. Yep. So my name is Himal Kamdar. So in 2015, we went to India. I'm originally from India, and my parents have handbag business back in India for like 20 years.
Okay.
So we brought around like 20 to 25 products from my parents' store, and I took some of the pictures and put on the Amazon and eBay and tried to see how people like my choice, the product and quality. So more than half of the bags got sold out on eBay, Amazon. So I was like, let's start our own brand. So that's how we come up with the name Sybaritic. It took us actually whole 2 days to find the name, which is like close to the luxury, because our goal is to provide like high quality products, like luxurious product to our customer. And we also want a unique name which no one has it. So that's how we found the Sybaritic, which means you feel luxury.
Yeah. So I actually had to look up the name. So, I live in Delaware and I'm in the shopping area where your store is located and I've seen it and I guess I should have let my curiosity get the best of me and go inside and meet you early.
Right.
But we were introduced through a mutual friend. And, I recently got the opportunity to take a look at your boutique and purchase some of the clothing. And
Right.
I think it's amazing what you're doing.
Thank
So who would you say is your target customer?
So my target customer are women between from 35 to 55 years old and who are independent, like self independent, and yeah, who like to dress up, the style which I'm actually 33, so I prefer to dress up like different style, and most of the time they have kids, so it should be like comfy but also fashionable.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's my customers. Yeah.
Okay, so I can definitely relate to that. I love to get dressed up as well. Um,
Right.
so describe the products that you have in your store because you have a little bit of everything. So I guess how do you go about choosing what you're going to carry in your store?
So about the product, so as I said, like I started with the bags when I enter in the industry. Then I found out let's start with the clothing and then some accessories and also the kids clothing. So I found products like what is going on in the fashion 2020. Next year it will be fashion 2021. Then also I talk to my customer and that need like what they are looking, what they need, something specific. Also, I am also member of a boutique hub where they also give us a training like how to style and how to educate customer. And that's my job and that's what I was doing. So that's the whole three things I always keep in my mind when I order for my inventory for the store.
So I guess how do you balance? I know sometimes fashion is not always comfortable, and I know comfort is an important
Yeah.
component or quality of the clothing that you carry. But how do you make that balance?
So to make that balance, I especially research for it. Like when I go to my wholesaler or manufacturer, sometimes I ask them to send me a samples. So I try the samples. It should be good and comfortable for them. And once I approve, then I place an order for the huge amount. So that's how I go with the style with also comfort. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And so I guess in starting any type of business, there were always challenges and there were always successes. So what are some of the challenges that you faced while building your business?
So the main challenge I face is the finances because we are in retail industry. So every week and every month I need new inventory. Also, we design some of the bags and clothing. So while we design our bags, we have to place an order in huge bulk. So to get the finance for the huge amount of inventory, that's the first challenge I go through with this industry. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And actually, so when we were chatting, you mentioned to me that you used to have a kiosk in the mall. So tell me about that and tell me how you transitioned from that kiosk into a full-fledged boutique.
Yeah. So since like I started in 2015 with only online, and then we decided like let's go in the retail because we were only online.
Hmm.
So I live in Delaware and Christiana Mall is the only place here. So we went there and we found a really good kiosk in the busiest area. So over there I started to design my own bags and started selling over there.
Okay.
And as far as all my customer, they love the bags quality and our service. So and that's how we started like grow our business. And I always think of growing my business. That's how we are looking for the store where, because in the kiosk I can only display only 100 bags, and that's not the future plan. I want to give the huge good amount quality of bags and clothing. So we opened a store in actually New Jersey for almost 1.5 year, but New Jersey is far. So after that, we found a store which is in Delaware, and that's how it transitioned with the kiosk to the store.
Okay. And so during this, so we're living during a crazy time right now. I'm sure COVID has impacted your business. It has impacted practically every.
Yeah.
How have you been able to sustain your business during this time?
So when COVID started, we were like closed for 3 months from March to June. But then, to be honest, I was home, and that gives me energy to start back. And always we are looking for some finances. We found some of our friends' help to get back to the track.
Okay.
And yep, and that's how we are open again. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. So, what are some of the tactics that you're doing to promote your business?
So I mainly use social media, like Facebook, Instagram, also Google, Yelp, and Twitter for to be updated and show all the new inventory on all this social media platform. Along with that, I'm sending emails to all my customers. So that way, that two main tactics I use to grab all new customer and my existing customer back.
Okay. And then in terms of the materials, so you started out with handbags, and when we chatted, you mentioned to me that Sybaritic bags is a vegan boutique. So tell me a little bit about that.
So, so I am since I born, I'm vegetarian. So I wanted like, and we want a company which is like to love and kindness to the animal, and that's how I come up with the vegan bag only and vegan clothing, which is like no harm to or no cruelty towards the animal. And vegan means like our products are either made of like man-made or it's plant made like a cotton or the canvas, so that material we use. Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of the styles, like I know for me, when I think about fashion, I have a tendency to lean towards certain things that resonate with me. But how do you balance your personal style with carrying items that are going to resonate? customers?
Yeah, that's actually a challenge for me. I'm more conservative, and if you see me clothing, so that's my style. I also sustain with my style, but as I said, I have so many customer, and I ask them what they are looking, and I try to specially order for them, and yep, and I try to maintain their style with my style. So it's kind of mixture of everything, like to my customer expectation from us and also my idea about it. Yeah. Mhm.
And then, so you mentioned your I guess membership with Boutique Hub and the training that you get to help with styling. So what are some of the styling concerns that you hear from your customers?
So styling, so to be honest, I have so many customer which they are looking for like plus sizes, and that style it's little bit tricky because like I have to be like so stylish clothes, but it has to be like covering and nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it's a challenge, but I do lots of research, like the clothes which is looks good cover, and also the latest fashion, like we have new brand new fall inventory, so I try to like fall colors and style in that, and also it's cover and looks fantastic on them. Yeah.
Okay. So so some of the pieces that I saw that I really liked, I love animal print. So I recently had the opportunity to showcase some of your pieces, and absolutely love the animal print leggings. There was also another pair of, I guess, like neutral color leggings with like a top with the animal print lips on them.
Very.
That's really cool vegan leather leggings with the cutouts, the distressed leggings, jeans. So it seems like you have an array of products. You even have some really beautiful dressy gowns for special occasions. So tell me more about the range of products that you carry.
So we also, when we started, I had a partner, and we also specialize with the events, like when someone has the party going on or any like wedding coming or baby shower. I used to have so many customer who has the special occasion,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I started getting like special occasion gowns. So I have so many glittery, like long maxi gowns for the wedding, or you're going for like baby shower, and now Christmas coming, the Christmas parties. Now, also for the graphic t-shirt, which you said about the lip. So that I don't know, when I was checking out the personalized product, when I saw that top, I love it. It was like that's the best product I have ever seen, and I know my most of the customer they love animal print,
Mm-hmm.
and the lip which is drawn, that fantastic. So I was like, that's a good outfit for my boutique. So mhm.
And then you also carry accessories, earrings, and necklaces.
Yeah. Yep.
About that.
Yeah, so I always, even when I go out of my home, I dress up myself. Like I wear a nice top or dress with the earrings, and when it's needed for the necklaces and the watches. So I was like that since I was little. So that's how I was like, okay, if someone would like to have a nice dress, it should be matching with the earring. Like this has the tan color here, so I match with the tan earrings. So that's how I personally like to style myself, and I want my customer like that also.
Okay. So what would you say is your ultimate goal? Like, do you have plans to expand or maybe, increase the types of items that you carry? What's the goal of Sybaritic Boutique?
So right now, before, to be honest, I have a brick and mortar store and I want to expand that. But after this COVID and situation happened, I want to expand in all over the US via my website. So we have designed a website which is www.sybariticbags.com. So all the products are already on them, and I want all my customer, like around the US, customers see that and they buy from the vegan handbags and clothing from it. So that's my expansion plan.
Okay. So when you think about, like I know, so I do a lot of shopping at chain stores,
Right.
but I find that boutiques have more of a, custom approach and sometimes, carrying more unique pieces. So what would you say are the things that differentiate your boutique from maybe some of the big name stores?
So to make a boutique different, like I do research. I see all the stores what they are carrying, and I try to find always something different from them, and which is also under the season. Like animal print and some different kind of stripe. It's not easy to find in the big stores. And it the way they put on over here on the shoulder, like on the sleeve or on the neck, that is always enthrall me with the style how they're making. So that way I keep like unique pieces from the retail store.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we talked about some of the challenges that you face, primarily financing, particularly during this time. What are some of the successes, or what are some of the wins that you've experienced since opening your boutique?
So wins is, as I said, I start with the cart, the small kiosk, and after that I go to one store in the New Jersey, and then it's come to the Delaware store. So that is the success I found first. The second success I found, like when I started my business, it was only Amazon and eBay. Like I was selling my products on other platform, and now I have my own website. So that's my second success, which I'm getting from the business.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then earlier you mentioned that you actually design some of your handbags. So talk about that process and how you approach it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show one of my own design.
Okay.
So this is my own design bag. Okay. So this bag is called as a tabulate. So my special design was it for the busy people, busy moms, and who is working all the time. So let me show you. So this bag I designed with the name tags. So if you see some name tags, so you can put all. So here is the refreshment. Here is the feminine. Here is the beauty. So you can organize your makeup. Now let me show you. Is the valuable and the health and the electronics. Let me show you here.
So it's like a diaper bag, but for a grown person.
That's true. So even I was using it as I have two kids, so I put my personal thing, also the diapers and bottles, and I'm ready to go out. So
That is such a good idea. I love that.
yeah, so this is my own design. It's actually I have this brown color and the tan.
Very nice.
And actually this bags come with the phone charger because we need phone
Ah,
all the time. Yeah.
okay. And
So
you know what? I saw one of your Instagram live segments. So, excuse me, Facebook Live. So you do a lot of Facebook Live. Do you have a schedule so people can see like your new products? Tell us about that.
yeah, so every Thursday at 7 p.m. we do Facebook Live and we show all the new inventory which we have. And that's the our target. Like every week we bring like 10 to 15 products in the store. And I want to show to my customer how it's useful for their fall and winter. So accordingly, I do that.
Okay. So prior to COVID and once COVID goes away, have you ever used your boutique to do fashion shows or events or maybe styling sessions to help teach women how to dress?
Yes, yeah, that's what our plan, and we were doing before COVID started. I used to have every Saturday event like makeup event and fashion event. So I
Uh-huh.
know so many customers they love the event. It's only for like 1 hour, 3 hours, but sometimes it's so crazy. Like so many people are waiting for it. And yeah, once this COVID end, we have planned to do many events like fashion show in the store, makeup styling, and also the dress up. Hmm.
So that's interesting. I know that there are so many women out there who, so for me, looking good helps me feel better about myself. I'm sure that's the case with so many women. But
Right.
when I talk to women about fashion, sometimes they get stuck with, oh, I don't know what looks good on me, or I don't know how to mix and match. And, there are a lot of roadblocks to women feeling confident about themselves. And I feel like there's such a connection between the way you look and the way you feel about yourself. Um, if you have on a great outfit, you leave the house, you feel a lot more confident. So I think it's really important to,
Yeah.
combine the exterior with the interior. So I love the fact that you do various events and things.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's even I personally do. Like something I find something new for me, but I have to be comfortable and also confident with my outfit. So when I'm confident, I can help my customer to find the right outfit for them. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's how.
Actually, so I actually made myself go off track. One of the points of me making
Right.
me mentioning the fact that you do the Facebook lives is that I saw that you were showcasing a handbag, but it also had a pouch with the hand sanitizer.
Yes, yes. That's a new. Actually, recently I found a woman who make vegan products by her hand, and she made it the hand sanitizer pouch by herself, and that make me really fascinating. She does work from home business. I was like, I love this product, and I want to try to for my customer.
Okay.
So that is like vegan pouches, which is I put hand sanitizer and it's ready to go, and we all need it right now with this COVID situation going. And yeah.
Absolutely. So, are there any special requests or things that your customers have asked for recently? Things that I guess maybe that you weren't carrying in the boutique previously?
Yeah, so now many customer asking for the wedding dresses. Now
Oh,
some weddings coming, so in the wedding some people has the specific requirement, like specific color, like they want silver everyone wearing or white everyone wearing. So I have special request for my customer. They need like silver dresses for the wedding. So
okay.
so I try to fulfill that with their requirement. Yeah, that's my
Okay.
job. Mhm.
Okay. So, what about things like shoes? Do you plan on ever carrying shoes and other items in the boutique?
That's my next goal. I will add soon. To be honest, many of my customer they want now whole outfit, and I'm thinking to add shoes. I didn't add yet, but still is going next year. Maybe I'm gonna add some shoes with make the whole outfit and whole look ready.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
And so again, I mentioned that we met through a mutual friend, and we've been working together on some things. I just think it's so important, to support small businesses and for women in particular to collaborate and help each other, expand each other's platforms. So I'm super happy that we had an opportunity to meet and chat. Um, when again, when I think about fashion and growing my platform and helping other women to grow their platforms, I just think it's a great thing when we can get together and, just
Yeah.
help each other expand each other's businesses.
Yeah.
So love that.
That's true. Even to be honest, when I working with other women, that make me happy and also inspire me. Like for example, when I meet you, you inspire me to do something. Like you are working and be a kid, your baby, and also you are a fashionista and so many things. Yeah, so you inspire me, and that's how when I meet other women who are hardworking and doing for their family, and so that also inspired me, and that I also believe like to help each other,
Mhm.
that like overall like grow us in every ways. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm
Mhm.
glad you said that. So I have children. My children are a little older than yours. You have two young children. So how do you balance that?
Yeah, that's so I had like sometimes I had help, sometimes I don't. So when I don't have help, I bring my kids to the store. So that's how I manage things, and my kids are very cooperative with me, so that way it become more easy for me to work and balance my family and home and store everything. Yeah.
So, and I think it's a really important example to set. Like your children are very young, but they see that you're doing your job as a mother, but you're also running a business. I think that's just so important for our kids to see that, even though I'm sure it's
It's
difficult,
good.
especially because everything that's going on with the pandemic, but
Yeah.
you are still doing it. You're maintaining a business, you're staying afloat. And I just think that it sets such a positive example. So,
Yeah.
my
Thank
hat
you.
to you.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll give you a funny example of my daughter. So my daughter used to come with me in the store. So every time when customer buy from me, I wrap the all clothing and get a bag ready. She always go around the table and she give the bag to the customer hand. And, sometimes I'm working on my laptop and I didn't realize someone came, and she tell me, Mama, there is customer come. Now you have to go and help them. So
Mhm.
she always see me how I'm working hard, and she always try to help me, and she say, Mama, I'm your good helper. So I
Yeah,
was like, yeah, you are the best helper I ever had. So
I love that.
yeah.
And how old is she?
She's 3 years old.
Wow. Okay, so you're setting an example like when she's really, really young. So I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
So what do you want to share, or what do you want to leave the audience with today? If you want to, promote any special products, if there are any discounts or promotional codes that you want to share, and tell people how they can find you online if they're not in the area.
So, yep. So we are in Governor Square Shopping Complex too, on Route 40 behind the Chick-fil-A. And we also have a website which is www.sybariticbags.com. I'm going to spell it. It's SYBARITICBAGS,
Mm-hmm.
sybariticbag.com. So you can get our vegan clothing bags over there. And if you come to the store, which is like, you will find a like really good service, and you can fill the material and you can wear it. So I personally think for clothing, I personally think if customer come to the store, they try it, then they feel the quality and they feel the look. So and whoever watching, just visit the store, and we give $10 gift card to just come in the store. So visit us. We open Monday to Saturday 10 to 6, and Sunday appointments only. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you. Yeah.
and then you say, so you get new merchandise every week, right?
Yes, yes, every week. Yep, every
Then
week we
Thursday you do your Facebook Live showing your new merchandise.
new merchandise. Yeah, today I got 3 big boxes, and I started working, and I have to finish tomorrow because Thursday I have to be live for it.
Okay.
So
Okay. So I look forward to seeing the new styles. So what I
yeah.
typically do after a segment of Fashion Forum, I will write a recap, a blog post on my blog, thefearlessfashionista.com. I will just
Wow.
highlight some of the things we talked about. I will also promote, the discount code, and give all the readers a chance to, people who haven't had an opportunity to actually view us live, give them a recap. So I
Right.
will posting that on the blog within a couple of days and sharing with my audience, but I'll also share with you so you can share with your customers. But,
Yes,
I want to thank you for joining. And before we leave, is there anything else you want to share with everyone viewing this segment?
yes, yeah. Visit us, like everyone who likes different styling, clothing, bags, accessories. Just visit Sybaritic Bags and Clothing. We'll give you the best service and best quality products. And thank you, Lauren, for like this interview. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
No problem. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining me this evening. So
Okay.
guys, if you want to visit the website, please do. If you're in the area, Bear, Delaware, Sybaritic Bags and Clothing, and visit me, you know, not next Tuesday, but the next Tuesday after that, for Fashion Forum. And then check out the website in a couple of days. I will be providing a recap of this conversation. Thank you for joining everyone, and have a good evening.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Bye-bye. You
Bye.
too.
Yeah.